His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Yes, a couple every generation. I wasn't supposed to make it out, but they code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We got the mobile station, full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait. Number 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm going Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, I ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody's precinct. Even worse than cares front the church right off in I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I'm waiting risky in the board and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me. How I feel.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Charles Ilez, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Dubya fields it cleanly, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Leading off the inning, Casey Dubya, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dubya.
Hey, let's stand up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Make the turn, go, make the turn.
That's a foul.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Now he's able to get a glove on that one. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Mac Jorgensen. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Hey, double him up for you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that's through for a hit. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Casey Dubya. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance. Derek Garrett. He singled his last time up. Pesky over at second. W at first. One gone. Hit hard to third.
Stand up.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Angel is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colt Dubya. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 3 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The West Stars lead this one 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Casey Dubya.
Casey Dubya.
Wait for a good one now.
First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jorgensen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Casey Dubya, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Dubya.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Lawrence is in pursuit, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Andrews. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The first baseline. W comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-3 the final score today. The West Prospects posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Damon Angel is credited with the win. Charles Ilez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad, 6 runs. 10 hits, 3 hits.
Sharkware, spy hunter, owner, burner, no limit, top of the tank turner, spot earner, plot thickener, fingerprints, bubber in the alibi, non sequitur.
It wasn't like we weren't cooking. Just hung up in which direction we were looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race card to the fuse escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Hey, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the worst for worse when it's
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Charles Ilez, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Brian Brandano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Witt on at first, nobody out.
One.
Attempt here. The underhanded flip, only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Whoa, at an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Now at the plate, Casey Dubya, 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey now, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, let it fly right here.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, baby, get the pitch up there.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
Atta boy, I would have seen the bat and smoked that thing.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Garrett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So it's no run on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Kevin Ruth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Central Prospects lead it here 2-1. Stepping in, Casey Dubya. He reached on a single in his first try.
Casey Dubya.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive the seat. Here we go, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pesky gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, we need you right here, one time.
Here we go now. Come on.
The
now,
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Casey Dubya, a couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Casey Dubya.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lures is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Center fielder. Brian Marcus.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Digging in once again, Casey Dubya. He flew out in his last at bat.
Casey Dubya.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Let's go right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hagan is there. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Val Ortiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Balls up, balls up.
Popped high in the air. Dubya shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Casey Dubya. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Marcus is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat. Solid contact. Gave the ball a good ride. Just a little bit unlucky he hit it right at someone. The scouts are more interested in his mechanics and approach, both of which were really good right there. Well done.
In now, Casey
Leading
Dubya.
off with the international prospect, first baseman, Casey Dubya.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Hagan has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, Felipe Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Felipe Perez.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to the right. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Brian Brandano. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Brandano.
One.
Steph on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 4-4. One-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The International prospects with a big 17-hit attack. Richie Rodriguez gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
5 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 21 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Leonard Barton, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Colt Dobie, a right fielder from the International region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Ryan Wright, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Casey Dubya, a first baseman from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
With the devil right beside me. Rising with the morning sun.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.